It's Tuesday the 18th, and it's 11 o'clock. I've been up for a while, got up and, well, not a real long time. I stayed up till like, I think it was 3:30 last night, editing the new Dear John, which is so stupid, but it's funny. It's like a funny stupid, so make sure you check that out and laugh with us or at us, whichever's, because it's pretty crazy. Anyway, so I'm going to try to finish that stuff for Morning Sun Florist and get paid today. So that's kind of what I've got going on today. So
it is 9:30 and I am getting ready to load all this up and get on to bed. I'm tired from, still kind of have like a jet lag from last night, staying up till 3:30. So I've been thinking a lot about today, about why is it so hard for us to be real as people? Why do we try to hide the everyday things, thinking that, you know, somehow that makes us less than what we're called to be or something? And I don't know, I was just thinking about it. It's like, you know, if we would just be transparent and be real and be really real, like if we're having a problem, just say it. Or, I don't know, just the everyday stuff, just be real. The only thing that I could think of happening would be that people would look at us and say, you know what, they're just like me and they have real problems just like me, but there's something different about them. They have a hope and they have a joy that I don't have. And, you know, maybe people would look at the good things that we do and say, that guy's screwed up. He's really messed up. But look at all the good stuff he's doing, and look at all the stuff. Maybe it's not so much him, but maybe it's God. And I don't know. And it's like we're afraid to do that because, you know, if we show ourselves as being transparent and real, then somehow people won't look at us anymore and look at us the same way, and we won't be able to minister like we do, you know, or have the same platform or whatever. But I think that being real is exactly what we need to be. I mean, I'm just thinking of all these scriptures that talk about, you know, showing forth our good works so that people can look at us and glorify God. Now, why in the world would people look at us and glorify God if we're doing good works, unless they realize that we had no power to do good works by ourselves? I mean, you know, most of the time when I see somebody that does something good, I go, wow, that person really has it together, or blah, 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 blah. So what if God is challenging us to be real and show our flaws and just be who we are and let God shine through all of the junk, you know, and bring that scripture to pass? It says, in my weakness he is strong. How can we ever show how strong God is if we don't show weakness? So that's just kind of my thoughts for the day. I'm just wondering why we can't be real. And, you know, I mean, maybe if we were real, maybe God would expose things in our lives that we need to get rid of. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe, you know, if we just laid everything out and were who we were all the time and then play this Jekyll and Hyde game, you know, maybe someone would have to be confronted, and maybe that we wouldn't be able to live the way that we like to live outside of the church building. So, just some food for thought.
My Father, flying over this mountain, peace like a river, joy like a fountain, drinking the cup of my Father. Oh, fly, fly, oh, fly away over the mountain. peace.